What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer Guys back yet again into some more Rocket League action. And you guys know what we're doing. We got to try to keep up with our weekly crate openings. That's what we're doing. I almost couldn't think of the word crate there. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're not, you've been around a while. Thanks for the continued support. I apologize for my squeaky chair as we get situated here. We got a bunch of links for everything down in the description below. I'll put my shameless plug up front. Again, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Hopefully we have a good opening for you today. Really still enjoying the Totally Awesome crates. We'll do just over 50. We'll probably do 53 of them today. We'll jump into these and pretty excited for them. Really still enjoying the crate, everything that we got going on. And just kind of excited for what else we got coming up here for Rocket League in the near future, especially after we got the update details. If you're not up to speed on what's going on, the fall roadmap, go check that out. We posted a video just a couple of days ago, so check that out for sure. And yeah, beyond that, again, just really do appreciate the continued support. I do want to put a plug in, although the Average Gamer Guys sponsored giveaway is now over, but our partnership with Rocket League Trading Lounge, which is a Facebook trading group, is still up. That is for Xbox traders. So if you're looking for a cool place to meet some people, pick up some good trades, and just enjoy Rocket League, head over there. If you got Facebook, just type Rocket League Trading Lounge into your web browser there, and it's a closed group. Ask to join the group, do all that stuff, and boom, you'll be in. And they do weekly giveaways, so they got another one up. I'm not 100% sure on what it's going to be yet, but I know they'll have another one up. And I think they just ran their first tournament, which is really cool. That's something that I haven't seen a lot of other groups do, so I think that's really neat. And in addition to that, with the tournaments update that we should be getting by the end of the year, there's some cool stuff to be had with that. So with all the plugs out of the way, we're hoping for some painted black markets today, so let's do that, and let's jump into it. We are rolling through Rocket Pass 3. So some good news. Again, I'll talk a little bit about the update. Good news is that if you haven't quite gotten to where you want in the Rocket Pass, you're going to get a couple more weeks. So August 27th is the official end of Rocket Pass 3. August 28th will kick off Rocket Pass 4. They decided instead of having the couple of week gap that they're just basically going to run it all the way through until the next one, which I really like. So we don't get updated challenges, so there's no new challenges to be had inside of the next couple of weeks, which is why you're not seeing anything roll over or anything new, because they had planned to stop it and give a couple week break. Like I said, I fully support this. That was a big discussion by the community. They said it doesn't really make sense, especially if you have the content. Doesn't really make sense. Please just let us keep grinding the current Rocket Pass. I'd have been fine with like a week, but I thought the 3-4 weeks that they were going to end up having was just too much. Painted Certified Crackle Crimson. That's a good start here. So I like that. So in addition to that, basically, we're getting it so that it lines up that the Rocket Passes are going to roll over as the seasons roll over, which I think is a good time frame. We'll end up having this for about 17 or 18 weeks, I think, when it's all said and done. Maybe a hair longer than that. I feel like that's a really good amount of time, not only for the Rocket Pass, especially with the way we have our challenge system, but also for the season. So make sure if you're trying to grind at something, we are getting bronze through Grand Champ rewards again. They did confirm that. We've got the special alternate playlist titles coming back as well. They did say that. We don't know quite yet what the rewards are going to be, but if you're trying to grind at something, pick up a reward tier. Maybe you're on the verge of grabbing, diamond or champ rewards or something like that. Make sure you get some time in. You have essentially until just about the end of August. Like I said, August 27th is when that's going to roll over. So I know I am close, I think, to my champ rewards in 3s. So we're going to try to pick those up. I think I've got 5 of the games won. I think I might actually be sitting close to champ 2, which would be really cool. There's some painted orange Stellas. So I'm definitely going to be grinding that. I still have the strong desire, the really strong. What is up with this? Painted certified crackles. All of our imports have been absolute bangers today. I still really have this desire to get Blizzard Wizard. I don't know that it'll happen again this season. One day. That is my goal. I think that's one of the most creative titles out of the additional titles that you can pick up. So, but yeah, so exciting times. A couple more weeks to get out there, get some stuff done, and like I said, grind the new Rocket Pass. I'm excited for Rocket Pass 4. I'm always excited for new content. I'm excited for Rocket Pass 4. I think we'll continue to see some updates to like the challenge system, and just it feels like, and I've been saying this for a little while now, it feels like Psyonix, Rocket League, Epic, whoever's in charge now, is doing a pretty dang good job of listening to the community. I think the TAC crate we're opening now was a lot of really positive feedback on it. Obviously, not everybody likes everything, but I think overall, I think they're doing a pretty good job. And then hearing out the community on the gap between the Rocket Passes, people are used to being able to go kind of, essentially, I'm going to call it season to season, battle pass to battle pass with a minimal downtime. Like I said, I'd have been fine personally. I'd have been fine with like a week, maybe two. Two's probably stretching it, especially because the content, it's probably done. And the reason I can say it's almost definitely done is they're planning this stuff way far out in advance. Now, it might take some tweaking and some stuff. They might add some features or do whatever for the next Rocket Pass closer to it being released. But it goes to show you that for the Radical Summer trailer that they released, they kind of slipped in the new battle car, which tells you they were pretty settled on the design. They knew pretty much what it was going to be. So that kind of speaks for itself. There's our first exotic. No paint, no special certifications. I am curious to see, considering that with the Rocket Pass is the first time we got special edition, I'm curious to see if they're going to test out anything else as we move forward. I don't know what that's going to be. I don't know if it's going to turn into special edition decals or anything else like that, or other customization items or options, but I think Rocket Pass is where they're going to test those things out to then see if they work in crates. And I'm okay with that, to be honest with you, because if it falls flat in the Rocket Pass, it kind of is what it is. You get your keys back anyways, and it's just something to kind of grind to, and they're pretty good. There's been some pretty cool stuff. I've been a big fan of like pretty much all the goal explosions that we've gotten. So I'm curious to see. I think Rocket Pass, if they're going to test anything out, I think that's where it's going to be in terms of certifications. Only time will tell, but that's just my inclination and my thoughts on that. I'm also really excited. I can't not talk about, and I know we're still kind of in summer. We still got like August to go. I'm getting excited for September because that means football season. However, I am really excited to see. They talked about Haunted Hollows coming back. I'm super pumped for that. I'm curious what they're going to do. I'm curious if it's going to be a little bit longer of an event than typically the month or so that we get. I would be in for that, even if we could get like 6 weeks. But the nice thing is we jump into Haunted Hollows. I'm hoping, as they typically do, I'm sure we'll get some type of December winter fest type deal as well. So I'm just pumped. I think this is kind of a good period. I'm glad we'll have Rocket Pass. It seems like they're really doing a good job of stacking the events kind of back to back to back and planning it out in the future, so there's almost always some kind of consistent content going on. And again, I know at this point Rocket Pass is pretty like meh, however, that's okay. Because we'll get a new one. There'll be a lot of excitement for that. And then by the time that kind of starts to wane down maybe a little bit, we'll be jumping into Haunted Hollows, probably the winter event. So we got a good thing looking forward. So this hasn't been a fantastic. We used all of our black market luck, I think, up in the last one of these that we did, which is totally cool. I'd be fine if we could pick one up in these last 4 crates. Last 3 crates now? I don't know. A lot of rares. We did pretty good on our imports today. A couple painted crackles, the painted Stellas. So I'm totally down with that. We'll do some trade ups, probably off camera after this. We'll run these last 2. Like I said, I think we used we got the what, 3 black markets I think in the last one. So we were due. A lot of painted items actually. So we'll pause there. Not the greatest of openings, but they're not all going to be great. Let's see what we did pick up. We got Saffron, we got Cobalt of the banners, Victor Crimson, we got a Sweeper one, Striker Burnt Sienna Crackle. Not the greatest of color. I thought it was orange, honestly. I did think it was orange. Not the greatest of color, but good cert. We did pick up some orange Stellas. Again, I've been rocking them on my regular preset. So these, really big fan of these, like these wheels, a whole ton. We got Acrobat Crimson Crackle, and just a couple other goodies up in here. Not a whole ton, like I said, nothing great. I feel like I'm missing some items here because this can't possibly be all of them, right? I mean, am I right or am I right? Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I feel like that can't be all of them. There's got to be a stack of something somewhere. We opened 50 crates. Maybe that's 50 items. That doesn't look like 50 items. I don't know. Anyways, not the greatest, but we did okay. We did end up picking up one of our exotics, although no paint, no certification, no special edition on that. But that is all good. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you're just enjoying the channel, trying to get everything situated with the family situation, but also keep some consistency with the content. So hopefully you've been enjoying, and a couple other things coming up this week, so stay tuned. Like I said, if you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Go check out, if you're interested in trading, the Facebook group, Rocket League Trading Lounge. Really, really cool, growing community over there. And then, of course, Discord, Twitter, Twitch, all down below. Make sure to do some follows, join our Discord, keep up to date with our community, and just have some fun. I've been Doc, Average Gamer Guys, as always. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.